Yo, what's good everybody on YouTube? It's Tio here back with another banger for you guys today. Now today, I'm going to show you the build that you see me win all the wagers on, the build I run the comp stage on, the build I carry Troy Dan on, the build that I dominate on. Now this is my 6-3 offensive threat build that everyone's been asking me for. It's the best build in the game in my opinion, and I've already made a video on it kind of, but this one's like way better. I remade it. And there's two different ways you can make this build, and it's just two different takeovers to be honest. Now I kind of skipped this part. Make sure you make them a point guard, and left or right handed does not matter, number does not matter. I prefer left handed, that's how I've always been. I like shooting with left hand way better. And then for the pie chart, you want to pick the playmaking and shooting one right here. And then for the physical pie chart, you always want to click the one with the most speed, because you want to move like the Flash, because you see how I move in the court, you got to move like the Flash. That's how I always be moving. Alright, now let me pull up the picture that I screenshotted of my build. Okay, now for a close shot, max that out to 85, max out the layup, max out the driving dunk, and then you want to put your standing dunk to a 37. Now you're not going to actually be able to do standing dunks, so this is just for the badge, the 6 finishing. Now obviously max out all the shooting, you want to get the most badges, the most everything you can get out of that, which is 22 shooting. And now remember, I am a legend, so I get all these badges plus 10, but I was using this build before legend. I was still dominating, as you guys could see. Now pass accuracy, max out the ball handle, and for post moves you can make it a 75. You don't really need 23 playmaking at all, not even like in the slightest. Now for defense, you want to max out your perimeter, you want to max out lateral quickness so you can move fast, and you want to max out you're gonna get the steal as high as you can. 73 is like, you can get a 75 if you want. You could take this down, put this up, but for me this is what I did, and you end up getting only one defensive badge anyway. But for me, in my case, I guard corner, so I don't need defensive badges. Now if you want a build to play twos on, you can go back to my old build, my shot creating build, my play shot. That's where you get like 11 defensive badges, and you can do that. But this is for me, I guard the corner on 3s in this build, and on 2s I actually have 11 defensive badges because I'm a legend. So if you're a legend, you can use this build for 2s, but it's probably not going to be the best for 2s because only has 1 defensive badge. But for 3s, this build is such a demon. Now for body shape, you want to make him, you can make him, mine's compact, it doesn't matter too much, probably make him slight though, just I don't know, just it's your preference, personal preference, but let's just go with slight. Now the height, this is where everyone's controversial about, from 6'4" to 6'1". Now I have a 6'1", and everyone's gonna say 6'1" because the speed is insane, but you get body bumped up the court, especially if you're playing against a pure lock and good locks. They're gonna body bump you the whole possession. You're not gonna be able to move, you're gonna get stuck, you're gonna lose stamina. 6'2" is also good. People are gonna say this for the speed, but the reason I like 6'3" is because at 99.9 you get 99 speed, and most of the time I'm not even 99.9, but I can still move super fast with a 98 overall, even 97. And it's really good because you can guard the back door, you can guard all that stuff. People can't just body you and baby you out the corner. So you want to go with 6'3", obviously lowest weights because you want to be able to move the fastest, and lowest wingspan for your three-pointer and all that stuff. Now here is where your preference can come in. Now you can pick playmaking takeover. Playmaking takeover is really good because when you get takeover, you can stun your defenders a lot, get ankle breakers, you move super quick, and you never run out of stamina. And you can, like, you hit your teammates like a plus 20 to the three-pointer. Like, your teammates will hit every shot. If your teammate misses with playmaking takeover, get them off your team. Now what I have is shot creating takeover. This takeover is obviously very good. You move quick, and your stamina does not go down too quick, like it stays up more than usual, and you can fade a lot, and you can green fades, and you can green threes and like stuff like that. But I have this, but I regret it just for the one reason of sharp takeover. Now this is for the 3s. If you're a 2s player, shot creator is better probably, but for 3s, which I play the most, even though you've seen me wager 2s players, I'm really a 3s player for comp stage. Now the reason I like sharp takeover because you can shoot from so deep, you can green contested. If you miss open a sharp takeover from 3, that's just a problem. Now slash and takeover, don't pick this for this build, it's useless. Definitely pick up sharp playmaking or shot creator, it is totally up to you, but in this instance I'd probably go with sharp takeover. Now so this is the build you make. Look at Trae Young, Steve Nash, Damian Lillard. Offensive threat. Now everyone always makes play shots. I prefer offensive threats. That's just what I've been doing my whole career on 2K. And yeah, this is the build you guys see me carry everyone on. This is the build you see me go crazy on. Now let's get into the badges. Alright, so this is what your ratings are going to look like at 99.9 or just 99 in general. This build's so good. It's not showing the speed or anything. Now here's the badges. Now I already have a video on my badges, but this is for if you're not a legend. This is what I'm going to show you what to do. Deadeye, Hall of Fame. People say you don't need this. I promise you. It gives you less of a contest when people are closing out on you, especially for quick stops. You definitely want Deadeye. Hazel Hunter, Hall of Fame. Range Extender, Hall of Fame. Quick Draw, Hall of Fame. Green Machine, Hall of Fame. And Volume Shooter, Silver. Now these are the best badges. Without legend, if you are a legend, you can throw on tireless shooter, you can throw on clutch shooter, you can throw on difficult shots. That's what I do. But without it, this is what I rocked all the time. These are the best badges for shooting without legend. Playmaking. Alright, now listen, this is the sauce. Downhill Hall of Fame for threes is essential. You move very quick. You move down the court quick. Everyone uses it that I know is really good. I've been using it for a minute. It's very tough. You want to put on handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable. Now, you want to put either on floor general or diameter, whatever your team prefers, because obviously you want to give them a little bit of a boost. You can put on, let's just throw on floor, let's put on silver diameter and silver floor general too. And you can throw on lob city passer, space trader, needle threader if you want. That's really up to you. I'm not going to lie. You don't really need lob city passer, to be honest, but if you want, it's up to you. Like one defensive badge, if you're right in the corner, put on interceptor or put on clamp so you can like right stick your opponent. Probably interceptor though. And for finishing, for 6 finishing, put on slithery finisher and contact finisher. Now you'll, oh shoot, I messed that up. And contact finisher. Now the good thing about 6 finishing instead of 5 is you can get 2 gold ones, which is what I like about that. And at legend, this build's gonna be a demon. You'll have 16 finishing badges, which is insane. You have 32 shooting, 32 playmaking, 11 defensive. That's one of the best builds, and you have sharp takeover. I wish I made this build. I unfortunately don't. I have the shot creating takeover, but this is definitely the best guard build for the threes. You'll be moving like the Flash, I'm telling you. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed the build video you guys are all asking for, please hit that like button and please go down and hit that subscribe button. It takes 2 seconds to sub. We're almost at 12K already. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subs. We're blowing up on YouTube, we're blowing up on Twitch, and we got a little surprise. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you'll see in the next video. Ronnie2K, he gave out some stuff and we ended up getting one of them. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. We got, starts with an L. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I love you guys so much. We have some more wager videos coming up. I wagered some comp stage players in the threes. You'll see that shortly. Got lots of bangers coming up. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video.